Bro, where are we broken? I'm gonna put this on upside down. I don't. Are you serious? No. Okay. Where did he go? Emma, is there a rat out here? You haven't heard a rat, have you?
What?
You haven't heard a rat, have you?
What?
Nothing.
No.
He's in my closet. Oh my gosh, there you are. Hello. Dude, listen, it's me. You're fine. Oh my lord. I couldn't find my rat and I realized I locked him in my closet. He's half blind, so actually he's probably like 7/8 blind, to be honest. Because he has red eyes, but then this eye is blind and that eye probably sees like 30% of stuff, so like anytime I grab him he freaks out and I'm like, dude, it's literally what are you doing? Get out. There's no freaking way you just did that. I'm gonna kill her. Guys, my cat just walked into the room and started wiping her butt on my carpet. And now I have to clean my carpet. I wanna cry, bro. It's so gross. But so you are lucky that I have cleaning stuff in my room. Guys, if you can chat, I'm just like in my room right now cleaning the carpet. I didn't know where she was screwing her goo. Why was it my room? It's always something. Something always happens right whenever I start a live stream. And this one was my rat was locked in the closet and my cat decided to have her butt on the carpet. Alright, I'm done cleaning my carpet. I'm so happy that I have. You dare me to draw a free idea? This is I'm making one of mine that was a free idea, but I can draw a free idea. After I finish her though, which it shouldn't take too long, cause you know I have this. But you guys need to give me ideas on what the other side should be, cause I have it all drawn out, like on a piece of paper. But I don't have, like, I don't have ideas for this other side. Hi, Donati. Guys, this is the first dragon I've ever made with cardstock, and I honestly like poster board better, but this is cheaper, so yeah. It would be like, I went through so many pieces of paper already though. I think this is my third black piece of paper, maybe my fourth, and then like this is the third piece of white paper. Because I had to do the others, like this side was all in one piece, and then I had the forehead. So this is just paper for another forehead, I guess. Like, it low-key takes so much paper. Because I have to double-side it all. But I'm telling you guys, if you use poster board paper, which is a very good investment, I always use my dad's, and that's why I have cardstock now, because first of all, that's the first thing I saw at Walmart, and second of all, I couldn't find poster board at Walmart. So, yeah. Also, this dragon will be for sale, but my mom needs to put all the information into There's a hamster? That's a rat. There's a rat. I was not reading the chat. You're in the car. Okay. Hello, 5 people, guys. So, my channel was at a really weird low. Like, I was literally only getting like 200 views on my videos. And then I did a bunch of research. And then I realized, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna make a video with a viral sound, and I'm gonna like put the right hashtags. And I did that, and it got 1,000 views. I'm like, yes. The one I posted today already has like 600 views. And now there was like 5 people on my live. Like, guys, the last live stream I did, there was 1 person max. Maybe like 2 people for like 5 minutes, but nobody ever joins my stuff. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you. And thank you for the little hearts. I love seeing those little hearts like float up like, yeah. Anyway, so I know somebody said, oh, hi. Hi, Opal. Okay, I know somebody said, gore. And I always do gore. So I can do that. But does anyone else have any ideas for the other side? The first thing I'm going to start with is the nose and the eye. So like, if you want me to do a different eye, then I can. Yes, 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 you can. Okay, you and Zubly both can, because you guys are always here. Okay. Yay! Maybe, like... Guys, Elmer's glue is actually fire. Like, this is just 2 pieces of paper put together, and like, it's thick paper, but I think that the reason it's so like sturdy is because I used Elmer's glue. Shout out to Elmer's glue. Oh no. Okay. I mean, this probably sounds really rude, but I honestly don't care. Like, yeah, that's sad quitting YouTube, but that's your choice. And if that makes you happier and less stressed out, then go for it. Do what makes you be you. Be you, boo. No, sometimes I wish that I could like put tongues here and then stop. That's what I was gonna do with this one, but like, that look did not work. I feel bad for whoever gets this dragon because there's hot glue in the mouth. Yay, you're welcome. Okay, I need to start doing this. Okay, well, I guess I'll start drawing the nose because that's what I can do. I'm really tempted to go get the light box. Oh wait, it's already glued on. Never mind, I can't do that. Looks like I'm just going to be eyeballing everything. Guys, what do we do for the eye? I'm not sure. I haven't finished it yet. And so after I finish it, I'm gonna have to like I'm mentally logging how many, well I can't mentally log how many hours because I forget, but I'm logging how many hours it takes to do this, and like the markers. Don't worry, you guys aren't paying for every marker I use. Half of these are dead. Like, I literally am using dead markers for this thing, so I might be screwed for the next side. But how much is gonna be? I have to log it. I have to log how much paper I use, and then after that, I'll put it on my Vinted. But my mom still has to do all the things. Like, I already did all the things, but my mom has to like put the bank information and stuff on Vinted. Because I could do it myself, but then I'm probably gonna get like in trouble because I'm not 18 yet. So yeah, I have to be gentle with these. They're not mine. I have to be gentle. Look how scrumptious the inside of this is. Oh wait, no. There's a bunch of hot glue, but like, look how scrumptious it is. So I'm kind of thinking to do like, to do this, wait. If you guys know what I mean. Like, do you see that? Should I do that? Or I could even do like the thing where it's, I can make it a big eye. Like that. That's a little goofy, but I'll fix it. I think I'm actually going to do this eye. Just like that. Eyes, whoa, clean, whoa. Hi! Clean base, I could never. LMAO. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I was making a smiling puppet, but the design didn't fit on the base, so I can Bro, I get that. Honestly, anytime I see a smiling puppet, or I get mentioned, like someone mentions a smiling puppet with like smiles, I want to crash out because literally the most viral video on my old account was a tutorial on how to do smiling puppets. And it helped so many people, and I was like, yes, like, people are going to be able to make this because, like, it's so hard to find a tutorial on those type of faces. And then my channel got deleted, and I didn't have it on CapCut anymore. I didn't have the tutorial, so I couldn't repost it. So it's gone. There's no more tutorial for that, guys. And, like, I definitely could make another tutorial for the smiling dragon, but, like, I don't have, it was literally just like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. So I made it work in progress, and I was like, wait, I actually did this, and I can make people be able to do this. So I don't have any designs for a smiling puppet, and I have no motivation to do that. Like, I honestly don't want to make a smiling puppet. I have a feeling it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it, and then it's gonna be like poo. So, yeah. You can, yeah, ask any questions. Ask away. Gatekeeping because I don't know. Yeah. I honestly noticed that, like, there is, like, no tutorials. There might be one, but there was literally no tutorials on the Smiling Dragon. So, whenever I say that was my most viral video, it didn't get, like, 1 million views, but it got a couple 100,000 views, and it helped a lot of people. Because I don't gatekeep things. I can't talk. I tell the truth, and if people need to know, that I tell. But I will say, I really want to get to making a cardboard dragon tutorial, but I might never get to doing it because I don't have like the stuff to make tutorials. Like I don't have like a ring light or anything, so like whenever I do it, it's just really hard. Also, my LynnScales. This puppet, I don't know yet. Probably not as expensive as other people's, but yeah. Oh, I will say, I think I'm gonna do $60 for both the Sadies together. I'll show you what those are. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have these as $60. But I still need to like figure out shipping and stuff as well. So hopefully everything will be ready by like next week. Either like sometime within this week, like at the end, or next week. But yeah, this is the Sadies. This is the little version, this is the big version, or you can pick anything on them. And this is the other side. It almost fell on my chair. My nose is so stuffy right now. Ow! My foot. Hi! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what if I like make her lips, like where her lips would be, like purple? Not purple, but like, you know what I mean, like, cause she will be cold. I know what I'm doing now. You guys can still give suggestions, cause I might add things, but I know what I'm doing now. Oh my gosh, I literally just showed my face. It's because I can't see. This right here. This right here. Okay. I'm gonna zoom a little bit. Can you guys see that a little bit better? What dragon am I currently working on? I'm working on her, and it's like, this is the design, and that's actually the only work in progress I have right now. So, because I threw away the Dove remake. Sorry guys, but I don't think I'll ever remake her because I was crashing out. I don't want to do Q&A. No. I mean, you guys can ask questions, but my live stream's like talking to me. Where did my other one go? I thought I had 3 of these. Oh, it's on the ground. Thank you so much. You got a hate comment? Either you can make them feel stupid or you can delete it. So, don't let it get to you. Because half the time they're just like 10 to 13-year-old boys who don't know what they're talking about. Because like people my age, if they saw this kind of stuff, they're not gonna stop and comment and hate on it. They're literally just gonna scroll because it's a waste of time. My room gets really hot, so I have my door open right now, and that's where you're hearing like my siblings and stuff. Pin of shame them, yes. Because then everybody else attacks them. I think I've only ever done that like once. And that was like a long time ago. I also haven't gotten a hate comment in a long time, so I guess I found the right audience. Oh wait, I just outlined it in literally my thin marker and not my Sharpie, but I guess it's fine. It was the thickest out of all the thin ones. Why did I randomly just think of Booster? Like Booster Dragons? I randomly just thought about her. I like actually completely forgot she was alive. That actually sounded so mean. Guys, I'm sorry. I did not try to make that sound mean. The haters will hate on them. Actually, I've had people comment and be like, I usually don't like these, but yours is actually good. Whenever people comment things like that, I'm like, dang. That's deep. said hi earlier, didn't you? Yes. Hi, Maya. You guys can ask me any questions because if it's boring and you want to like hear me talk, you can ask questions and I'll answer them. Like while I'm doing this. Also, you guys should all like because there's 6 people and 6 likes, and I have a feeling we can get that like button. I'm not begging. I'm not begging. You guys can do whatever you want. Ask me questions, please. Please. I'm desperate. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I do have arachnophobia. It's not like super bad, but I do get scared like literally anytime I see a spider. I'm also scared of ants. I kind of forget what that's called, what the phobia is called. It's on one of my videos. I have like all my, not all my phobias, but like my main ones. My mom said I was supposed to watch a horror movie because she said you'll like it. She's like, it was so scary. I'm like, Mom, I don't watch horror movies. I watched the first 5 minutes of it, and I was terrified of sewers for like 5 years after that. That's what I was forgetting. Her little eyebrow. Oh, yeah, I'm scared of them. But then if I kill like an ant, not really ants, but like sometimes. But if I like kill a spider or scare a spider, then I would feel so bad. There was one time I turned on my stove and we have like a gas stove, so like flames actually come up. And I turned it on and then I saw this little thing like jump out and I'm like, ugh! And it was a spider, and then it was like freaking out, like probably like having a heart attack, and it probably, and then no, it didn't probably, maybe it did that, I don't know, but it like tried to get out of the flames. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I almost made you like burn to death. There was one time I killed a spider by actually scaring it to death, because I was scared to death. It was like in my room, and it was crawling toward the door, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's in the door frame. so I slammed the door, but like the wind probably like pushed it out, and it freaked out and it like darted across the room, and I was like actually crying. And then I found it dead in one of my drawers once, because like I could tell it was the same spider, and it was right where it like went. And I felt so bad. I was like, man, I killed a spider here. So scared. I'm terrified of spiders. I'm actually like almost terrified of everything. I always have to remind myself like it's not gonna do anything to me, so like I'm fine. I actually kind of like doing the line art. I think my least favorite part about making dragons is the base, and sometimes it's actually fun. So. Hi! I'm from Theory. You guys should ask me questions. The beach series. Thanks to like whoever liked. Thank you so much. Okay guys, I need everybody to answer me. Should I pull up my live count if my siblings aren't on the computer? Because if I should, then tell me. And then it'll probably be easier for me to answer questions too, because I won't have to stop doing what I'm doing. I won't have to look at the camera, I'll have to look at the computer. That's a really long name you have, so I don't really know what to say to you, but hello. No answer. Sad face. I'm just gonna start coloring, and then I'll do the line art flags thing. Does the under eye look good? That'll look better whenever it's all colored. Hi, thank you so much. Celestials. That's like, that's a really pretty name, Celestial. I'm so happy that my channel is like out of the slump it was in. Because it's so unmotivating whenever your channel is like in a slump. Or a down period, whatever you want to call it. Hello. My cat is meowing in the background. The same one who literally wiped her butt on my rug at the beginning of the session. Probably not. She's a Maine Coon, so she has a really chirpy meow, and she's actually not meowing, she's calling, because she's in heat right now, so. And her meows are like, really, like, she doesn't really make much of a noise, so right now it kind of does sound like a dog. Minions, yeah, they're really pretty. And most of the time they do make wonderful pets, but we have a lot of them and they get pretty annoying for me sometimes. I've already been on this for like 40 minutes. And I think probably 10 minutes into it was whenever I started this, so far I've been doing this side for half an hour. Which is not good, because what is this, bro? It's like literally this far. That means I need to go faster. So today I was supposed to work like 7 hours, and I work at a pool, so there was not enough people to like open the pool. But we still opened for an hour, and so I get to get paid for 2 hours today because I also had to do morning duties, which is like I just clean everything up. So yeah. I was going to get paid for 7 hours of working today, but then I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, well, if I don't get paid to work at the pool, I just will get paid to make a dragon. The beauty of literally having like 5 jobs right now. I don't actually have 5 jobs, but like right now I have 4. Because I am getting paid to water some of these flowers, my neighbor's flowers, because they're gone, and then they're gonna be gone like for a week, maybe, yeah, a week, and they get back and they're back for like 4 days, and then they leave again. They're in Alaska right now, and they're gonna go to Florida. So, and then I also I do swim lessons, I lifeguard, and I make dragons. I haven't yet sold any, but I'll get there. And I'll also be doing at least like maybe 2 weekends where I'm gonna be dog sitting. Because I know a family who has like a really old dog and she literally needs to wear like diapers or something. So like she actually needs watched. So I'll like be babysitting for like a weekend. It's literally just dog. Hi. Bro, I don't understand. Okay, so I literally just thought about this. So, Paradise, okay, she has like 8,000 some subscribers. She's actually been getting them pretty fast. And on her live stream, I was on there and she was like saying how there's like barely anybody there. And there was like 15 people on the live stream. And she only has like 2,000 more subscribers. I mean, 2,000 people is a lot, but like, not everybody will go on a live stream. So like, the fact that it's really not that big of a gap, and I have like 4 people average, right, on this live stream, and this is a really good live stream. How do I mix? Blend colors. Oh. Well. I can show you whenever I start the ear, which will be pretty soon, so, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, you'll just have to watch, but I'll let you know whenever I start doing that. Now let's hope that my marker isn't dead, because I'll cry if it is. It's dead. I just have to use the different one. Which is also dead. Guys, I love having dead markers. Now I need to go find another marker. Honestly, should I just use colored pencils? I don't know where they're at. Oh, that was close. If green gray doesn't work, then I'll use this one. If this one doesn't work, I'll use this one. And that's the only hope that I have now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey guys, this one isn't dead. But yeah, once you whenever you learn how to properly use these markers, it is really nice. I honestly used to think oh, it's so dumb, how can people not make their dragons look streaky? Wait. Am I saying this right? So I used to think it was so weird whenever people could actually make smooth dragons. Okay, how do you do that? And then I learned how to properly use them, and now that I have this kind of paper, I guess it kind of makes sense because it does look smoother. But honestly, poster board's better. But yeah, whenever you learn how to do how you properly use the markers, it helps a lot. Honestly, lighter markers I feel are harder to make them look smoother because they're lighter, so you could visibly see more whenever they're layered on each other. One of my cats keeps peeing in my shoe, but it's a good cleaning. So. Oh. Honestly, I would be so mad if one of our cats peed in my shoe. Literally, I have a beanbag tray in my room, and it got peed on twice, and I can't take the cover of it off because it's just one thing. So yeah, I had to clean it as best as I could, and I feel like it still smells. So I have not sat in it in a while because of that. It's the struggle of having cats that don't know how to use the litter box. Because they know how to use the litter box, but they choose to go on something that's not a litter box because, oh, my cats are not spayed or neutered because they're for breeding. So, they're oh, a male is going to smell this and want to make babies with me. It does sound weird, but, cats are weird, so what are we gonna do about it? Also, I really hope nobody joined right when I said that because that would be really weird. Nine cats. Slay. I think there's one in my brother's room. There was two in my parents' room, but one she literally wiped her butt in my rug because apparently she got let out. And then there's a girl downstairs, another girl downstairs, another girl downstairs. There's two boys. And then that's 8 cats. We have 8 cats right now. And then there's 5 kittens, added to that. And then 3 kittens added to that. And then 1 kitten. But the kittens get to leave. Some of them soon, some of them not. So, whatever. you guys know that Michael Jackson had drafts? Okay. Welcome back. Guys, I'm gonna make a poll because no one answered my question whenever I asked earlier. I didn't want to do that. Oh no, I just got marker on my desk. No. I don't know how to type. Jeez, no. That made my arm very tired. No. Dude. Whatever, we're putting it there. I'm scared. What is someone going to... Wait, so you're going to a summer... Are you going to a summer camp? Oh. That's okay. I actually don't think that anyone's gonna know who you are. Yes. Who pushed no? One person said no. Hi. You push yes. Yes. Okay. Chat. What the fudge? We're turning this off. I'll wait till like 2 more people answer because I want to finish this. I smell underrated. Hello. Whoa, wait, whoa. I don't already have a name idea. You can give it a name, but I don't know if that'll be the name it keeps because people wait. Yeah, because somebody's gonna buy it whenever it's on sale. Like, is the gray marker? No, wait. Well, this one is gray, and it kind of looks like a greenish blue. If you see that. I think it's still wet though. It needs to dry. But it's because it's blue-gray, so yeah, blue-gray. And This one's green gray that I'm going to be using. Enjoying this so pretty. Thank you so much. Oh, 6 votes. Okay, everyone said yes except for one person. So I'm gonna go get my live count, and I will be back in very soon. Okay, hello, I'm back. Oh, thank you so much, Donut Tea. Everyone is bold. Okay. Sorry, my computer is dead because my siblings don't know how to take care of a dead computer, I guess. And I don't know where the charger is, so I'm using this extension cord, which has like the USB plugins, and then I'm using this tiny little charger. That's like actually super small. But I have to untangle it. So hopefully this charges, because I kind of need it to charge. Also, 14 likes. It like doubled within the last 10 minutes. Thank you guys. There we go. Just keep that. Give it like 5 minutes and then I'll open it. And why is it so dark? Maybe it's because I went over it so much. I'm trying to lighten it up right now. And I think it's gonna work. Maybe. I honestly don't really care. This marker is dying. Guys, all my markers are dead. I'm going to crash out. I don't want to pay for new markers. If I do, then I'm going to use my money to get the expensive ones. How long do the whatever they're called, those markers last? Like, I think these ones have lasted 2 years. And I want brush tip. The next time I get them, I want brush tip because these ones are not brush tip and they work perfectly fine, but I feel like the brush tip ones would just be more satisfying to use. Apologies. Okay, I think it's been like 3 minutes, but let's see if this turns on. Also, we got a little key missing. Guys, look, it's a fish. It's turned on. I might show my mom's. I can't reach. What? The password is incorrect. Dude, no it's not. What the fudge dudes? Guys, it was Roblox. I was not playing Roblox. Prison Bore Breakout, Obby. Okay. Sounds cool. Maybe I should play Roblox after I'm done with this dragon. I never play Roblox, so I don't really want to. Maybe I should play The Sims, guys. You're back again. Yes, I have a paper dragon one. It's not the best. I think I need to make a new one, but I do have one. And it gets the job done, I think, but I will be completely honest, it's not the best tutorial ever. No, this is my YouTube video. Oh my gosh, there's confetti. It was showing me confetti. And it was saying, great job, views and watch time are higher than usual. Yes. That means that my channel is out of its slump. That's been in for 2 weeks. I think I've said this multiple times, but my subscriber with the most subscribers has 447,000 subscribers, and I have no clue who it is. This is random person. AI fruit, what? Look at our lives. You just scroll on a brain on me. Then the second highest person is Deca with 240,000. I have a feeling a lot of people don't know that I actually lost my channel because my subscribers, the highest ones I had the last time, like my last channel, was like I had stink dragons with the blueberries. I don't really know what their name is. Deca, I think maybe Zoster. I can't really name off the top of my head who that was. Spectra might have been subscribed to me. I know she followed me on TikTok, but then she unfollowed me, so I'm not really sure. I literally cannot find where it says it. I think I need to go to analyze. Oh, there it is. Guys. Guys, it's 63. I just got excited for no reason. There's no way this thing just died. It's plugged in. Dude. Oh, actually, it just died. What happened? My computer just died. It's plugged in. Whatever. We're gonna let it charge. Anyway, it was at 63 because, guys, I have been stuck at 6,950 for the past 2 weeks. It would go up like 3 and go down 3. Ow, it hurt. Anyway, I was like stuck at 50 and now I'm in the 60s and it's gonna keep going up. I know it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get to 7,000, guys. I'm tweaking out. Hi! Also, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Ready? Hi, Periwinkle. I need to remember that this one is, I don't get to keep this one, so I need to be gentle with the baby. I need to be gentle with the baby. I don't know what you're saying. I had the automatic translator on, but I turned it off, so I don't know what you're saying. You have to repeat yourself, because I just turned the translator back on. She needs hair. My gross chlorine-filled hair, because I was at the pool today working and there was literally like 6 kids. Actually 8. There's 8 kids there. But at first there was just one, so all of us lifeguards were just swimming. Okay. See ya. My coffee server. What? Guys, does everyone like her hair? Maybe I should actually start doing this. I have to do the rest. I don't want to do this. Back. Hello. My short video for you. Wait, guys, does anyone know what they said at the beginning? Cause like I don't know what they're talking about. The person with the colorful profile picture. Cause I know what they said. It says stuff, but like I don't know what the first one said. For the color down bottom. Like this? Like the little thingy here? Is that what you're talking about? What video should... Did you make a video for me? Did you make a video for me? Yeah, you can take inspo for this. I actually, like, you can see it's on this too. I actually took that inspo from Deca because I think she has like a few where like the color is just under the eye, but it's like in the middle, so it'd be like right here, going down. I was like, ooh, that's actually really cool, so then I made it like that. Can't even tell though. I'd steal. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not stealing people's ideas. It's dead. All my markers are dying. I feel like my Sharpies always die so fast. I don't know why. I have to go. Yeah, it's okay. Bye. It's only like almost 4 p.m. for me. That's crazy. It's like the light that you're seeing is like from the sun. Because if I put my hand like this, like all this light right here is from my window, right, from my light. Oh. And that's from my window. Guys. My finger touched it, and then it like wiped it all down my arm. On my hand. That's great. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't get to see that. Ahead, wait. Are you leaving? You're not leaving. So you're staying. Okay, yes, sorry. I will. Are you leaving? I'm so confused. Because I'm like almost there. I'm almost done with that. Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but I was like confusing myself. Okay, yeah, but I'm like almost done with this, with the line art, so I'll do the inside of the ear so you can see. The colors I used are kind of hard to blend though, so maybe I'll do the tip of the ear because that is like good colors to blend. But first, we need to finish this. Okay, so now you can see how I blend the markers. I don't remember what video I saw. I know there was a dragon puppeteer who had a tutorial on how to blend, but just watch this right here. I just don't remember who it was. Okay, so you take the marker that you want, the dark marker, you want a medium marker, and you want, well, this is my light marker, this is my medium, and this is my dark one. But this one's kind of dry, so I don't know. Just bear with me here. So you take the dark one and you do the tip. Like, whenever you want to blend, you start with the dark one. And then you will do this. So, you'll see it with the medium one better, but yeah, that's what you do. And then you take the medium and you like go up into it some to where it's not gonna be like making it darker. And then you just do that. A lot of times I go like that and then I have to like go back in right here and go up so it doesn't like create a weird line. Sometimes I'll do dots too instead of little lines. But then you take your lighter one and you do the rest. And it really just depends. Like if you want the medium more, then you can do less light. Or if you want dark more, you can do less medium and light. But you just have to play around with it a little bit to figure it out. So this area, I want it to be more of the light color. So, and then you just like make it go up. And then what I do is I like layer it where it's supposed to be blending. I put it there multiple times while it's like the marker ink is still wet, and then I put the light color all the way up to blend everything out. Yep. I used to convince your parents to let you stay up later. That's fun. So then sometimes I'll take like a darker one and I'll go over it again. Right here I'm just using the medium and light right now. But now I have to do the weird little details that I had in this. Do you guys think it's not dead anymore? Turn on! I hope it's not gonna die soon. But it's plugged in. It's plugged in. I'm so confused. Why is it dead still? And why don't my siblings charge the computer? Dude, whatever. This light isn't even on, so it's not picking up that I'm plugging it in. Whatever. No life count today. We'll just move her right here. I'm supposed to have this whole thing. Okay, there we go. This part makes me happy because I use a darker marker for the ear, and all my other light ones are dead right now, so like this is actually making me feel more satisfied to use the dark marker. Oh, it's getting to 10%. Whoa! That was a lot of people. Why did my chat stop and then like explode? Oh, yeah, it's okay if you see my face, it's fine. One of your old crushes that's your friend now? Is that what your dream was about? Hello! Hi, Toxic. Oh, guys, I made another channel for my puppets I'm gonna be selling, and I kind of want to like delete the channel because I don't know if I'll actually use it. I was like, oh, that's a great idea, and then now I'm like, I don't really want to post on it. Why would I create a channel like that? But maybe I'll use it just to have like, I'll like put in my posts, like I'll take a picture of the dragon and put it in my post like, oh, it's for sale now. So people can, or if people are interested in my dragon puppets, they could just look at that channel. Guess what? Oh, that's great. That sounds like something that would be on the news.
Guys, you know where Conrad is?
No, I don't. I think I might just go over this with the colorless blender because I'm too lazy to make it look good. I think that's what I did with the other ear. Like, it was the right color I wanted it to be, so I didn't really darken it. And besides, the other side, it doesn't have to be perfect. I always make the other side a little bit more messy anyway. It's just how my style is. That did nothing. Okay. No, I'm not done. No, I still have some. But as you guys can see, this darker marker literally leaves no streaks. Well, I'm not sure. It's just how it works. Duolingo lessons. Oh, wait, whoa. Well, thank you. Bye. Okay. Thank you. Bye. I feel like my markers will also leave streaks more whenever they're dead than whenever they're like brand new. Guys, this one's dying too. I need new markers. We gotta actually make some serious. I didn't know that literally all the markers were. Look at this. What the heck? Yeah, your videos are flopping. That's surreal. Don't worry about it too much if your videos are flopping, unless they're like actually getting like 0 to 10 views. How many subs do you have though? Yeah. The colorless blender. It does do something. But I don't know if it actually helps very much. It's supposed to make it like blend together better, but mine doesn't work very well at all. I think it's like actually dead too, so. I'm trying to blend some sauce. Yeah, your ink bleeds into it. That makes perfect sense. Because it blends it. It's supposed to blend things. anyone is watching the live and you haven't liked yet, you should probably do that because, like, I'm one away from 20 likes. Just saying. Man, this one's dying too. I see it. I see that straight down. I'm going to catch out. Research, well, this is my note. Oh, it's because I used the thing. Whatever, we're just gonna do this. $50. $50. Jesus. I mean, if you use it, then that's not a waste of money. $50. I'm almost done with this side. I just need to do this, but I do this at the end. So, all I do right now is just trace the outline here.
Well, they're mine now. Look at this one. How it is. You added the last one.
This is honestly the quietest my house has ever been in a long time. I know, where is everybody? There's 4 people watching, and you're the only person who's actually talking. Which is fine, like, sometimes I'll go on a live stream and I'll literally just listen to it while I'm doing something else. Hi, LynnScales. Hello. My phone is at 5%. I should probably charge it. Using the extension cord to do that. Hey, I have water. I didn't realize that. I just went from 3 to 6 people. Hello. Hi. Everyone thinks you're Ethereum. Why? You're not old enough. What do you mean? You're not old enough to what? Hey, it's sunny. I love it whenever it actually decides to be sunny. It's really sunny. kind of wish it was sunny all day, but it's sprinkled. That's why I'm not working, because it's sprinkled. Also, there was only 8 people there, so we would have to close anyway. What if I gave this? Well, what if I put it here? Wait, actually, that looks good. Oh yeah, you have to be 16. Yeah. Yeah, it honestly is the opposite of sunny. There was just this little spot in the sky where it started to not be sunny. Honestly, I thought that too. I was like, you're not old enough to be an Ethereum? I'm pretty sure that, like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I used to think I was one, and I regret that deeply. I have nothing against Therians, but I am going to tell you, I was like depressed, and I thought I was a Therian. So whenever I think about that, I'm like, it's not a good time of my life. Honestly, I don't think that you are ever going to be a Ethereum, because you can't choose that. But what you're saying is that you want to be a Featherfall. I used to have a tail, and it was so pretty, and I like kept it. I hung it up on like the wall. And it was like so pretty. I just used it as decoration. But see, I have the rats, and I have other things in my room that cats can climb on. So they climbed, and they would always climb at something, and they got to the tail, and they ripped it apart like probably 4 times. I think it's either 3 or 4 times they ripped it apart, and I had to keep hot gluing it together, and finally one time it got ripped apart and I couldn't do anything to save it. And I was so mad because it was so pretty. And my aunt had got it for me for a Christmas present. I also saw one at like a farmer's market. They were really big ones and pretty ones. And I was gonna get it, but I felt like I was gonna get judged. By my mom. I think she wouldn't have cared if I actually bought it, but I also didn't want my dad to know that I brought more money than he said to. Because I brought more money, and I had bought in a bike basket for $1, and if I would have bought in the thing that I wanted, it would have shown that I brought like at least $5 more more than I was supposed to. So I thought to myself, I'm like, I'm not gonna let my dad know that I took more money than I was supposed to. It would have been fine though. I was just, I'm too much of a goody two shoes. So. That was like years ago though. You actually like foxes? Nice. Foxes are pretty. Yeah. That makes sense. That's what I told my mom. I never got it though. I think it would be pretty cool to like make a fursuit just for the fun of it, but I don't have the money for that. If I get this done in the next like 15 minutes, then it'll have taken me like 2.5 hours. No, it would have taken me 2 hours to finish this side, which is okay because the last side took me 2 hours as well, which is 4 hours of work. These need to be double-sided. I also need to buy glue. Like, I actually need good glue. I have Mod Podge, but that's like not what I want to use. So I use hot glue to like connect things, but to double side I'm using Elmer's glue. Because it works really good. And hot glue doesn't like, you can't like smear it while it's wet and stuff. I mean you can, but it dries way too fast. And it's like melted plastic or something. I always use the side at the bottom to like smear it around. The only thing about this Elmer's glue though is like, it's kind of hard to get the glue on it because it like, the paper likes to curl. So I'm like putting stuff on a curled piece of paper. The biggest thing I worry about with this glue though is like, I need to make sure it's at the ends, the edges, because the edges need glued together. The inside will do whatever it needs to, but the edges need glued together or else it's like not gonna work. I always make such a mess whenever I glue this stuff together. This is actually the first dragon I've ever actually no, it's the second dragon I've ever double-sided. The last one I did though, I think I double-sided it with hot glue. And I only double-sided the face, so I didn't have to use Elmer's glue. But anytime I do use Elmer's glue, it's like super messy. I was not reading the chat, I'm so sorry. I tried switching places. Yeah. Sometimes if people's channels don't come up whenever you search it up, like whenever you search up the ad, then sometimes they have their settings set differently. Like my channel, this one, whenever I made it, I kind of forgot to turn on the setting to allow like people to mention me and stuff. So I wasn't getting any of the mentions, like any of the people mentioning me, or if someone searched up my ad, they couldn't find it. I tried to look this up the other day, like this channel. I just searched up LynnScales and my old alt account came up, but I can't delete that YouTube channel. I really want to because I don't ever use it and I don't want like people to get mixed up with me and that alt account. So I can't delete it because I don't know what account, like Google account it is on. We're gonna let that dry while I make the bottom dry. Guys, I traced the wrong side. It was supposed to be on the other side. I know it would be that. I know it would. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my camera real quick. I have to trace it on the other side with using my windows, so that's why I turned off my camera. There we go. It's kind of a messy job, but it's fine. Jesus loves you. Oh, thank you. Jesus loves you too. Maybe you both have your settings turned off for that. I don't really know where it is in your settings, but you might both have like, yeah, because do you ever get notifications that somebody mentions you? Or if like people try to mention you or something? my voice is like.
What are you drawing?
What am I drawing?
Here.
A dragon. I'm going to be selling this one, so yeah.
You actually make that?
Yeah.
Look.
It's made with paper and like Elmer's glue. Yeah. $59. Are you trying to get 60? You're so close. Unless we sew it away to like be that close. You asked, what do you mean? And the automatic track translator turned it into smoke. What? Almost done with this dragon. This is gonna be so satisfying to be done with it. Actually, I still have like little accessories to add to it, but other than that, it's basically done. Whoa. Why is there so many stickers and pieces? You're 60. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, I just had a random thought. So whenever there's people in like live streams, like the Dragon Puppet live streams, a lot of times people say, "Oh, your voice is so pretty," to like whoever's doing the live stream. And I just realized that like if they're not showing their face, you can only like compliment on like 3 things, which is their art, their nails, and their voice. And a lot of times people don't have their nails done, but I have my nails done. It's kind of hard to see, to be honest, but like, this is the bad hand. It's simple. Yeah! Thank you, LynnScales, for getting them to 60 subscribers. You're a lifesaver. Now I gotta glue the face on. I honestly think I'm gonna take a little piece of paper to smear this. So far, one of my least favorite things to do with drawing puppets is literally glue the faces on. Everyone's bald! Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of glue. I have to keep it sturdy though, you know? I need to go to Dollar General and get one of those huge tubs of Elmer's glue. You know, like the tubs that you used to watch, like, the kids make slime with when you were younger. Like those huge tubs. That was more needed. It's fine, it just means it's gonna make it sturdier. Hey, it's sunny again. Where'd all the glue go? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's gonna be like the joke now, just that I use so much glue. Just a little bit more dumps a whole gallon of glue on it. Nitro. Thank you so much. Yes, this is the new style. This is the new style. It definitely, like, this feels more like me than the last one does. So, it feels more like my style. Because it is. Maybe I do need more glue, you know. I should go get my hot glue gun. Kind of forgot about that. Does anyone need hot glue? Anyone need hot glue? I'm like almost halfway through this box. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, it's glue. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell. If you need glue, I got it. Maybe I'll I use my good hot glue gun, not one that has a hot glue stick in it. You're eating ice too? Oh my gosh. 15 sticks left. Yeah, I don't know, I probably have about 250 sticks left at this point. It was a box of 500. Whoa. 5. No, I probably have like 300 sticks left. It was a box of 550. But yeah. But they were all laying in there nicely and I just ruined it. It's fine though, it's just hot glue. It's not like it's like getting judged or anything. It's already getting hot. Glue? Need more glue? I actually don't have any more glue. I have Mod Podge, but I'm not going to use it as glue. It would probably work though. No, I got glue on it. Now it looks dirty. I'm not infected too. Guys, sure, just commented a little bit ago. Do you like showing your face, Lynn? Depends. If I do, a lot of times YouTube copyrights me and that's why I don't like showing my face. But I'm literally old enough, so YouTube, no, literally Google let me pass as a 20-year-old, okay? I'm not 20. Trust me, I'm not. But one time I made a Google account and I said I was 20 years old and they asked for a face. Like, it asked to scan my face. I was like, yeah, sure. And I, like, was, like, mewing, I think. No, not that. It was, like, whatever you call it whenever you make your jawline look really cool. Like, really, like, snatched. And I also, like, sucked in my cheeks to make my, cheekbones look more pronounced. And then it said I was 20, so I guess I'm 20 now. Honestly, me too. Me too. Because if I show my face, YouTube's like, that's a child. Yeah. Honestly, that's so real. Like, you think they put the hot glue somewhere and it's not supposed to be there, and then you just waste a whole stick of hot glue for no reason. Like, that's literally barbecues, literally barbecues. Oh, also, I think I'm going to put more hot glue on this tongue. I have like a little strip of hot glue on the back to keep it like, to help it keep its shape. But I think I'm gonna add another little thing of hot glue just to make sure it stays. actually gonna hot glue that to the face too. There we go. There we go. It's hot glue. No! It literally just didn't hot glue. Whatever. Should I just keep it like this or should I glue it to the face? Maybe I'll keep it like that. It's fine. It'll be fine. It just adds to the character, I guess. Okay, now the worst part is literally putting this ear on because I had to like chop off part of the ear. Maybe if I like line it up, I can find out what I need to chop off. Just and also that I got cut. Hopefully that's it. Look, it's a little hard. I feel like this is going to be in the wrong place. I'm going to fail. Whoa. Hey, first time's a charm, I guess. I actually put that in the perfect spot. Well, not really. It's... I can't tell. Like, this side, it's like... Maybe it's just the way that I cut it. No. Oh no, it's not perfect, but it's definitely in the right spot, I guess. I think so. I can't really tell if it's in the right spot or not. There we go. Oh, I was not supposed to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Oh man. What's happening? Okay, now the final reveal to make sure that this thing will actually open its mouth now. Let's make sure I put it in the right spot. Hey look! Guys! Can I see it? Oh. Now you put the horn on. Sweet. Okay. Now, I feel like she kind of looks bald. So, I know in this I have little diamonds, like on the top of the horns and on the ears. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the top of the horns. I feel like that kind of looks weird. But, do you think I should add the diamonds on the ears? Also, these needs cut off, number 2. Ain't no number 2 anymore. Oh, I also need to sign. Wait, guys. I always sign the inside of the ears. We will do pink. Because pink is slay. Let me make sure it's... These are chalk markers. They're not actually paint markers, but they stay on, so... That's what I'm gonna use. Slay. Yay, yay, guys, it's done. Yes, okay. I think I have plastic cups left. I just need to make sure. Okay, no, okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, I will be back. I need to get something real quick. Just wait, Okay, so what I do is I use a plastic cup to make these. It's very aggressive. And then I just cut little strips. I'm gonna use the top here. There it is. So there's one on the top and two on the bottom. Should I keep it like that? The one on the top and two on the bottom? Hi! You're back! Hello! Hopefully this isn't like hazardous or anything for the binder. Keep it like that? Okay. The sun is blinding me. I'm trying to like, maybe if I get hot, will it stay if I get hot? Trying to iron it with hot glue gun. It's gonna look great. Okay, so I think I can cut this into 3 strips. And whatever it is, it's gonna be. Okay. It'll be here. I'll put one down here for the other. This one will be close. And then this one will be further from here. Now I need to make more because I have some on the other side too. I feel like there should be something like added to her forehead. But I don't know. I was like thinking of glasses, but I don't really know if that would fit her. So, yeah, I could definitely do that. I need to add more on the other side as well. Yeah. So if you guys were wondering how people do this, I'm pretty sure that this is just how other drawing puppeteers do it. I don't know, I use plastic cups, but I know there was one time I heard another puppeteer, like someone asked them on a live stream, and they said that they used plastic pieces, like pieces of plastic. So I don't know, but this is like, it's like you can see it, but it's not too noticeable. These are also really thick pieces. I probably could have made them a lot skinnier, kind of like how that one is, but I think it's fine. Do you guys think I should like cut these in half to make them better? I think I should. Oh, it's cool. Yeah. Very puppets. But now I need to do. I'll just use these. I'm going to take a piece of black paper and we're going to glue it to the white paper. then that's how we're going to make the diamonds, because I don't want to have to individually like keep cutting out diamonds. I think I use a different color. Oh wait, should I make them pink or should I make them blue? I kind of feel like I should make them pink now. Pink diamonds. Guys. Pink or blue? You guys can put hearts, you can say the word, do whatever, but tell me whether I should do pink or blue. Please. Anyone who's watching, listen to me. Please. No one ever answers my questions. Pink or blue diamonds on the ears that are going to be floating. Yeah, pink or blue diamonds on the ears that are going to be floating. I feel like they should be pink. Honestly, pink or blue would be fine, but like, I don't know. Black? No. No. They're gonna be black on the other side. On the back. Yeah, pink will stand on mark. Okay, so then I'll do pink. Yes. I don't know why I wanted pink so bad, but. One, two, three, four, 5. This would be 6. And then I'm going to use this tiny thing. We got them all drawn. Ooh, maybe I'll just make them like all different colors of pink. Like 2 will be this vibrant pink. 2 will be this blush pink. And 2 will be rose pink. Yay! These are cute. I like these. I'm also gonna cut these strips in half because they're too big. I'm gonna tear them off actually. Okay. Now on my messy desk we are going to glue these on. Okay, so we got the things on. They're a lot smaller now, and you can like barely see them. And then we are going to glue all the little diamonds on. Why did I think I had 6? I made 6. Maybe I'll add one. That's weird. I'm gonna glue. Woo! This one. A black dragon? I mean, I'm not gonna be opening commissions, but I have. So if you check my most recent posts, and you go to the channel that is like posted in my post. There's a video, and it's called LynnScales Art. And if you go to the bio, there's my email. You can email me to ask questions about commissions and stuff, because I need to work all that out. But I can talk to you about it if you ask me questions and you email me. Okay. Good, thank you. But she's done now. I think she definitely needs another one on the top of her head. I feel like the diamonds are a little small. All of them, but I think it's okay because most are actually small. Adding the scars. A cloud dragon? I mean, yeah, I can take ideas. But like I said, you might have not been here. Wait, no, you were here. So yeah, like earlier, like I said, if you have questions about like commissions or anything, you have to email me, which is in my other channel's bio or description. But the other channel is in my community post. Yes, I can make a cloud dragon. I actually have an idea that's like kind of a cloud dragon, so I think I'm gonna turn that into a pre-made. So.
Did you know the truth about something really
Yeah. You can. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. That was definitely like needed. The little scars. Let's see if I can. Yes. She's done. My first pre-made. Yay! This is perfect. Of course, like, she's not the first one I'm gonna be selling, but this is the first one I made with the intentions of selling her. So, yay! Time to start on the next one. Not end the life. I'm gonna end the life. But yeah. So do I do? No, I don't do puppet shows. I just make them and I make videos about them. And these ones are only made of paper, so I need to end it. I can't stay live for too long. I've already been live for 2.5 hours. More than 2.5 hours actually. So, but I will keep everyone updated on my channel about when my Vinted will be set up and ready. And whenever dragons will be for sale. Yes, you're welcome, guys. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you for like all the subscribers and likes and everything. You guys are amazing.